This is so my father is a civil engineer. He's a professor, and I remember when I was very, very young, he took me to construction sites, and being an academic that he is, he essentially always pointed out matters with quality assurance, because I'll give you an example of this. Not always are the problems with respect to design. There are problems with respect to design, but we're actually very, very advanced in the design of structures and whatnot. The problem is the gap between what has been designed, the communication there, and the construction and implementation of that. So this is what my dad pointed out maybe 20 years ago to me. And I remember he had many interviews. Back then there was a building that collapsed, unfortunately. And of course, there were issues not necessarily with design, but with respect to the implementation. So how do you control that? How do you monitor that to make sure that a building does not collapse? And I remember he mentioned this, I think it was 15 years ago or 20 years ago. He mentioned this on news, that it is more or less with respect to how you monitor it and how you inspect the building and what parts and portions you do. So even currently, although we do have checks of 100% for certain aspects, which are very, very important, we still do not have a fully automated solution that would check everything to make us, to ensure that we have a fully check system just in terms of quality and structural stability, let alone progress and all these different types of things that we also address with our system. So the quality was the major part that really drove me into this field where my dad actually introduced this to.